Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Wow. Wow. Look at all you beautiful, wonderful people. Honestly, you know, I am so privileged to be a part of the running of this church, to bring all you wonderful people together. So thank you. And I do mean that when I say these things. So it's not glib. I really mean that. I'll also remind you as well, each and every service is totally unique because it is made by your energies. Spirit know far better than we. We know, and Spirit will inspire the philosophy that each and every one of you can take a message. That healing time that we can send out and receive healing. And of course the evidential mediumship to prove that continuity of life, because this is we can evidence what we preach through the evidential mediumship. Now, if there's anybody who's unaware, where have you been? Because you obviously haven't been on my Facebook page. We are so fortunate to have the wonderful Jack Eckhart, who is the president of the Danish Spiritual Association, who's come over here to be with us. How awesome is that? That means none of the local mediums have served me, so I have to now go abroad to get mediums, because they know. Lawrence's church. No, no, we're not going to do that. And we have Lola, Jack's partner, who is also on her development course. Lola's first time of sitting on a platform in a service in real life. So, yay. Without further ado, thank you all for being here today. Relax, enjoy, and take from today what you can. Take the things that make your heart sing and make your soul soar. So enjoy. Jack, sir, if I could invite you, please, for the opening prayer.
Certainly, Lawrence, and thank you very much. And lovely to be here finally. It's such a tremendous pleasure. Been following this church for a couple of years online now. And finally being here in real life, that's fantastic. So ladies and gentlemen, if I can just invite you to join me in my prayer and maybe make it yours. My divine, my creator, my God, as I'm standing here in front of you this morning, I invite you to come and join me. I ask for you to come and embrace each and everyone in this little church. And meet everyone as they know you. And I ask for you to even meet those that maybe haven't met you yet, and embrace them with your love, their healing, and definitely with your light. Because that light, that is part of all of us, that connect us all. That lives that make us living this physical life. And I know with this in mind, you will with you bring those from your side of the world. That's connected to our lovely congregation this morning. And I do know that you will bring forward that inspiration, that communication, that love, and that healing. And a thing that is accessible for all. Not only those in this church, but even those watching online. And I do know, as I'm talking to, not only today, also yesterday and tomorrow, I know that you're always by my side, guiding me, helping me, embracing me. Not only me, but each and every one. I leave this service in your hands. Amen.
Amen. Jack, tack. Superbe.
Velbekomme.
That's my Danish exhausted for the rest of the service. If you care to now, please join in with saying the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thine will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And leave us not when in temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Thank you. And we now move our thoughts, our minds, our energy and our hearts into the art of healing. Healing is not restricted to the chosen few. Healing is part of the divine which resides in each and every one of us. To send out that love, that thought, that compassion, be it by word, by thought, by deed, they all act within the energy of healing. So we'd invite you during this time, with the music accompanying, to send out those thoughts. And also, if there are people special to us, you would like their voice vibration added to this healing time, please just raise your hand. When I point to you, just simply say their name. That is all that is needed. That is what we work with. So enjoy. divine and infinite Spirit, God of our own understanding, and unique in our relationship as we are unique as we walk the face of this world. We thank you for this healing time, and remind us and keep in our minds that this is not limited to a time nor a place. This energy is there and available to tap into whenever, wherever there is need. Amen. And now I'd like to hand over to Lola, who is taking the reading for today.
This is a little piece by Bishop Brent called The Ship. What is dying? I am standing on the seashore, a ship in the morning breeze, and starts for the ocean. She's an object of beauty, and I stand watching her till at last she fades on the horizon. And someone at my side says, she's gone. Gone. Where? Gone from my side, that's all. She's just as large in the mast's hull and spars as she was when I saw her, and just as able to bear her load of living freight to its destination. The diminished size and total loss of sight is in me, not in her. And just at the moment when someone at my side says, she's gone, there are others who are watching her coming, and other voices take up a glad shout, there she comes! And that, my friend, is dying. Thank you.
Lovely one, thank you. And Jack, sir, you follow on with your philosophy.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Yes, and thank you. And ladies and gentlemen, I'll just start this little address by asking you a question, not to answer, but just to have a thought about. What is death and what is life? You know, there's so many different thoughts and opinions about these things, and like Bishop Brent is talking about here, is talking about the death, this beauty of somebody leaving this world, getting on this ship to another shore, somebody there waiting for them. And what a beautiful thought, isn't it? I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure it's the same for many of you. For me, this is not only a thought in a poem. That's reality, isn't it? And with that reality, I think about, if I put this into life, I believe that for many of us can relate to life is like a long journey, isn't it? A long boat trip. And through that boat trip, we will sail through different storms. But there will be times on that journey where maybe we'll be wobbling a bit because the sea is with the big waves and things. Last night we had a thunderstorm. I think you all experienced that one way or another. And I know Todd asked me this morning outside the door, oh, did you experience? My first thought, yeah, I went outside having my pictures taken. I didn't, to be honest. but the thought of it was like, that was actually, I love thunderstorms, even though they can be quite frightening, can't they? And I know, like yesterday, it was like the lightning was inside the room. And Lawrence told us this morning that had hit some buildings in the area. But there was something about it that was like a great reminder that this is life, isn't it? There is a quite common quote about this dancing, and I can't remember, but you've probably seen that about dancing in rain and things. And that actually reminded me I used to be a tap dancer. And I joined many years ago. We did this show about singing in the rain. Don't worry, I won't do it here. But that joy, finding that joy in life, no matter how the weather is, no matter how many thunderstorms is hitting us. And even though it can be quite wobbling being on that ship through those storms, that thought that somewhere out there, there is a safe haven. There's a different shore. There's new ways to walk, isn't there? So sometimes we can maybe think, am I the captain on my ship? Or is somebody else? I know for my good self that times in my life I've been a bit out of control of my ship. It's like somebody else has been being the captain on my ship. I believe some of you can relate to that as well. It's like life has been a bit taken away from me. Even though I can feel I'm still alive, but I've lost control of my life. It's like I'm been thrown around. My ship has been going places where I really didn't want to go. But looking back at that journey, what an amazing journey, what a beautiful journey. All the places I've managed to see. I don't know if any of you like to go like on a cruise or something. Big ship, a lot of comfort, lovely cabin, good food, entertainment in the evening, a pool on the deck. Sounds lovely, doesn't it? Or we can have our little rowing boat in the middle of the sea in a stormy night, jumping around on the waves. Just think about which one do you prefer? The comfort on the cruise ship, or can we say the fun in the rowing boat? I know sometimes, yeah, when it goes around, we can be seasick. I believe we can be seasick even if we are on a little rowing boat or on a big cruise ship. It will both can be a bit wobbly, can't it? But in a little rowing boat, we can feel life, can't we? We can be kind of be in control of the boat if you choose to. And we can just sit and wait, choose to sit and wait for the silence, that we actually can get back, getting more in control, rowing the boat. It's a difference from being on this cruise ship. It's comfortable, isn't it? It's lovely, everything is being served. But we are not the captain. We might be taking lovely places, but we're just going with wherever this cruise ship is going, aren't we? We're in the little rowing boat. We actually have a choice, even though it can be hard going through all the storms. But we can choose to take control of that little rowing boat. And I think, to me, that's just a few thoughts about life. Because I know when we are having services, we are embracing God, we have mediumship a part of our service, we are celebrating death. But to me, that is also celebrating life, isn't it? And maybe that day, where this event comes into our life that we call death, that's maybe where we start to live, ain't it? And that's maybe that day where we get full control over our little, our own little boat. And sometimes we can think about, oh, life has been so hard on me. Life has been so, people have been disrespectful to me and all these things. But at the end of the day, it's not about what other people are or do. It's about who we are. To me, it's about who I am and how I choose to deal with life. It's my choice if I'm going on a cruise ship or going with the little rowing boats. Most of my life, luckily, I've been in that little rowing boat, even though it has been hard times. But what a gift it has been to be brought around times out of control, but even though knowing that it's my choice, it's me that's captain on my ship, even though it might be only a little boat, but I'm the captain. I can at times give that role over to somebody else. But again, it's my choice then. So ladies and gentlemen, again, think about what's your thoughts about life. Because I believe our focus should be on life and how we can embrace life and embrace each other, aren't it? So I hope these words might have given you a thought, maybe an inspiration. But ladies and gentlemen, life is beautiful even though there's storms in it. Just think of last night. It can be scary as well as beautiful at the same time. Thank you.
Lovely. Yeah. Thank you, Jack. Absolutely. It's very weird not seeing them in the box. Because for the last 2.5 years, so we only see that of you. We now go on to our hymn today, during which a collection for the further work of your church will be taken. So we've got Joyful, Joyful.
Joyful, joyful, we adore thee, God of glory, Lord of love. Hearts unfold like flowers before thee, owning to the sun above. Melt the clouds of sin and sadness, drive the dark of doubt away. Giver of immortal gladness, fill us with the light of day. All thy works rejoice around thee, earth and heaven reflect thy rays. Stars and angels sing around thee, center of unbroken
clapping and people swaying along. How wonderful, how wonderful, how wonderful.
It's just got rhythm.
It has indeed. So, before I hand over to Jack for his demonstration today, you know the routine. It's a two-way communication. All right, this is not a dictaphone. This is not an answer phone message. You have to partake. So it's a yes, a no, or a maybe. So,
Yes.
No. Maybe.
I had somebody I contacted who went, I love what you do. She said, I'm at home every Sunday morning going, yes, no, maybe. Yeah, so I have to take copyright out on that. Jack, sir, over to you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Lawrence. Yes, and ladies and gentlemen, I know you haven't seen me work on platform before, but I know often here in UK the mediums is going direct. I rarely do that, but I promise you I will work as close with your loved ones as I can, and I will work with the evidence. And sometimes they will show me where to go, other times. So what I want to ask you, good people, is just listen to the information coming up. And if you understand the information, just wave at me. Can you do that? Can you check it?
Give it a
Try to
go.
wave. Yes. And if I don't see you, use both hands, right? Okay. And I was just during the demonstration here, just say wave at me, use both hands because it's become quite warm up here, you know. So it's just moving the air there. But I do know as I'm standing here talking, I know a gentleman is drawing closer to me. I know that this gentleman that is, I know it's family members, feel close family to me here. If I'm not wrong, it's a father here. I know with this gentleman that when he passed, I feel like I've been in my early 70s, mid 70s, around that age when I left this physical world. I do feel with him here that there have been this short period of time with illness with him, and I do feel like there have been things about my throat and my breathing, because I can feel this. I just need to take a deep breath. It's like there's some problems with my breathing and with my throat at the end. Would anybody understand, gentlemen, like this so far? I have a couple of good ladies, and we have here. Okay, so I know that this, and you all understand this as father here, because I feel this closely, father. So thank you. So you understand father there. And our good lady, you understand father as well. Because I know with this gentleman, as he's drawing closer, I know it was that I feel with him here, I just realized, I said, no, I know there's one or two students here that was teaching yesterday about the, saying, I know we're using our senses, aren't we? Yes. So I do feel with this gentleman here, he was, I feel with him, I was quite a proud man. I was a straightforward man, and a man with a lot of humor as well. You understand this, my good lady, and my lady. But I also know with this man that even though he was a man, I know with this man that would be an interest from him with flowers and maybe gardening here. Because I feel with him, I want to be in the garden. You're nodding there, you understand that. Oh, so I say thank you. So my good lady. So you understand what father here, because he's drawing my attention to the beautiful bouquet here. You what? Okay, but he's just bringing my attention to it. So I know he has this interest in gardening, in flowers and things. But you must also understand with that here. I do feel with him here, like when I'm walking around the streets with him, I feel like, hello, and he was interacting with everybody there, you understand that. And he was a well-known person in his area there. And would I be right with father here as well, talking about an interest in politics? Sometimes, because... okay, just put a maybe on it. Okay, so I'll just work a little bit further with him here. So, but this interest of politics, it's just this feeling with him. Oh, he was a good speaker as well, you understand that? A good speaker.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he comes to Matisse and always speaks.
Yeah, and that's the feeling I have. I misunderstood, maybe not politics, but this, he could stand here and speak. Yeah, and that's just the feeling I'm getting with him here. Okay, and I have to say, in his younger days, he must have been quite a handsome man as well, because believe it or not, I can feel his hair. I can feel his hair, and I can feel. Oh, I really need to have my comb. I'm doing my hair always. Everything had to be right before I'm being in the house. And I have to say, I feel him like being a bit of a ladies' man as well. Quite a charming man. And I have to say, that charming side of him, he kept straight to the end.
Yes, he did.
Straight to the end. And the nurses and everybody around him just adored him. They adored him because of his humor, because of his charm. But at the same time, he was really a gentleman. He was really a gentleman, is the feeling. I just taken out the chairs for the ladies, I opened the doors. That's quite rare these days, aren't it? What a lovely man your dad there. But your dad is also talking about here because he are putting my thoughts back to the reading with the ship and everything there. So you must understand your dad is coming to talk to you about taking control of your ship. It's like it's a little bit out of control. Yes, and he's talking about it's about time for you to be the captain on your ship. Okay. Okay. And I want to say with you there, he will be there by your side. And would I be right talking about here? There's a thought of a journey, or traveling coming up.
Yes, we've been on a cruise ship.
There you go. There you go. Be the captain on that ship. So, good. So, thank you for letting me work with your dad there. What a lovely gentleman. Should we let us give this lady a hand for being to this again? Okay. So. Okay. Okay. The next one I'm becoming aware of here is let's see. I feel with her. Okay, there's two of them arguing here. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I do have a couple with me here. I have to say, a couple that was arguing a bit. Who is going first? Who is going to talk here? But I know she is the main communicator here, as he might try to get in and get his word in, but she would always be. She could be quite direct the way. Shut up now. Let me. So that's just the way she's coming with her. And I do feel with this couple that I do feel it's family here, and if I'm wrong, I'm not sure if it's mom or dad or it's grandparents, but I know the way they were together with what was with a great love between them, a strong love band between them, and I also know they had a long life together. Yes, with loads of anniversaries and if I'm not wrong, might not be a platinum anniversary as the Queen, but she is just making me aware of the platinum jubileum with the Queen. So might not have been platinum, but I know they have had a lot of anniversaries during life. So I know that many years that they have spent together there, and Okay, but I also know as they're coming forward here, I know there is has been or is a big family around them here, and okay, and let me see here. Okay, would anybody so far understand this couple here? So nobody. That's lovely, isn't it? But I can. Okay. I have. Somebody here must understand this elderly couple. If it's not from my grandparents, somebody must understand this couple. That I know that whoever they want to talk to have been attending. One of the later anniversaries, and I feel that like it has been quite a big gathering with family members and friends and things like that. And I do feel okay. And you know, she is a quite a dominant lady here, and I feel with this lady as well that she had was a strong believer. She had a strong faith in. I'm not sure what religion she was in, but she's bringing my attention to a picture down here. So it's just telling me that she had a strong belief in God in her way, and I know with her. Okay. Okay. Okay, and now he's just stepping in. Come on, let me explain this. Okay. I feel like I'm drawn down to the back here. So would one of you lovely people down at the back, if you think about an elderly couple that was many years together, where there has been this bigger gathering where you have been attending. I'm not quite sure. I do feel this loving thing coming from them. No? Kind of. Okay. So I just you would understand this couple, and you understand this long life love band between them, and this big gathering here. If I'm not wrong here, you have been attending. What I'm right saying, you did attend this bigger gathering around them. Yes. Okay. 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 So. Okay. And you must understand, as they're coming from, you understand, because she is, I feel like she is the most dominant of the two of them. But I know with him, there's a great sense of humor with him. And as he's coming in, he is coming in with his walking stick as well. I know with this walking stick, he would, like when he was talking, making a point, he would point at you with this walking stick. You understand this? Just say no. It's okay. That's okay. Okay. Let's see. I'm not gonna force it on you because, but see, would it make sense if I'm talking about here, the way you were gathering? It was okay. I'm not sure. Thank you for joining in. I'm not sure. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I just put this.
It could be my in-laws.
In-laws.
They had a long life together.
They had and the gathering.
I did go to their, I think it was their 50th wedding.
Yeah.
Is that what you mean? I went, that was many years ago.
By all means, I just know that they're talking about these big gatherings, the big family coming together, and a lot of people, and they're talking about want to talk to and would not have been at part of the gatherings.
Yeah, he wasn't the dominant.
Okay. And you understand with him with the walking stick there as well, and the pointing at you when he was talking, so and so and so. You understand this?
He had a walking stick, I'm not sure if he pointed it.
Okay. So
He had
okay.
that sense of humour.
Lovely, lovely. So thank you, my lady down there. So, okay, but I know with his sense of humor, it was a sense of humor that could often be misunderstood. You understand this? And I feel like I do feel with him that when people misunderstood him, he could be a bit awkward.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, I
uh,
think I understand.
You're not quite sure that's okay. Okay. You must understand there. Okay. If I'm with you, you must understand here as she's coming forward again, stepping in front of him. It's like this little battle between them, where she was the dominant one, he was a humorous one, and he loved to wind her up a little bit.
Yeah.
You understand that? With his humor, and when she was, he was like that kind of reaction. And there could be at times like a dog and cat, but I have to say the love between them.
Yeah.
That love band between them. And I must be right saying here as well that he was the one that passed first.
Yes.
And it was like when he passed, her life became so empty,
Yeah.
and wouldn't and I feel like it didn't take long for her to pass to follow him.
It was a few years.
Yeah, I mean it's not like it was 10 years as well. It was didn't take her long there. Okay, but you understand this as I feel this strong belief with especially with her. I'm not sure about him, but with her.
I don't really know much about her beliefs.
You don't? Okay, that's fine. She just made me aware of the strong belief. So okay, so you must understand then that she okay. You understand there that you at times doubt your own beliefs.
Doubt my own beliefs. Yeah, sometimes. Yeah.
Sometimes, okay, because I feel like as with her here that she is talking about come to talk about beliefs, and okay, and talking about prayers as well here. Not that she's going to tell you to go and pray each day. It's not where we are, but having those silent prayers at times, because I feel that was a part of her. It was her silent prayers. Okay, I feel like here that she's talking about those silent prayers would be good for you as well.
Yes, yeah, I can understand.
Yeah. I feel like don't let anybody else interrupt with your belief. Yeah, can take that because it's like it's not because you doubt your belief, but other people come to you and put those question marks on it.
Yes, that's right.
You understand that? Okay. So it's just be with your belief. Do your own prayers for what you believe in. Okay. So thank you, my good lady. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Okay, next one I'm becoming aware of here. It's another lady here. I feel with this lady, she was way too young when she lived this life. I do feel with her. I feel that she has been in the middle of her life when she left this world. I do feel her with her as well. That I don't think it's family. It feels more like a friendship relation here. And I do feel with her there was a time, quite a long time with illness with her, and I do feel that my entire body was affected there. So where I came from being a strong young girl quite early in my life, this started. It might have been MS. I'm not sure. I'm not a doctor, but it could be MS or something similar that affected, because I feel like it's going all over my body and just taking the strength out of me over years. So would anybody understand a lady like this? No. So possibly, and we have a lady in the back there. So you my good lady, you would understand. You understand the friendship relation there, and you do that as well.
I had a friend who had a long illness.
Yeah, but what I feel here is this long time effect on my body. It's like it's weakening me more and more and more. And we'll be right, my good lady here to talk about that you have been a lot by her side, supporting her. Not me, because I feel like somebody here must know this young lady that let's see. Okay. I know as she's coming with this friendship, I might have misunderstood here, but please be with both of you. So one of you must understand within this friendship, times a lot of times being together, and I feel like she's bringing in memories and good memories, having fun together as friends with this close friendship bond. Good laughs, and I have to say her laugh, especially while she still had the strength in her body, her laugh what like, well, you would notice her when she had a laugh, when she had a giggle. You're not okay.
I know two ladies who had degenerative problems, and I can't say that I connect with a laugh. It doesn't ring for those two.
That's fine.
Weren't close.
Yeah,
One of them I was with.
yeah. Okay.
My friend had a good laugh.
Different, because I know the good laugh, and I know. So thank you, my lady here. So you understand stand with your lady there that I want to talk about this affection of the body.
Yeah.
And even though you might not have been caring for her or anything like that, you have been there for her,
Yeah.
because that's what she's really coming forward with, is support. The support she had there. Okay, so you must understand there as well during that time with chats and with the fun, the laughings, but there was a lot of seriousity in those talks, in those laughs as well.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And I do okay. I do feel with her here as well. While she don't want to talk about the last bit of her life. She wants to talk about the good times where she still had the strength in her body. And I do feel with her, she was quite a girly girl while she was stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she would have her little handbag, and she girly, but still ladylike.
Yeah.
Does that? I don't know
I can
what
see
that
that.
works, but it's just the way she presents herself here. And okay, and you must understand. Okay, you must understand with her here as well. Okay, you understand here as well at her funeral. Funeral here. You were at her funeral, right? And you understand at her funeral, somebody stood up and did a talk for her.
Yes.
Yes, wasn't you? I'm not saying it's you, but I know somebody stood up and did a talk for her, and I know within that talk it was quite a lively talk.
Yeah.
You understand that? It wasn't like, oh, it's so sad. It was like, wow, we are here to remind ourselves of life, not death. It's that kind of talk, and it's just like she's bringing that forward as a reminder of life as well. And so how happy she is that her funeral actually became more like a celebration.
Yes, it's very true.
It's more like a celebration. We have joy, we have laughter. It's not like everybody's sitting there crying.
Yeah.
And I would be right saying there as well, it wasn't only hymns there, there was lively songs.
Yes, there was a mix.
Yeah,
Good mix.
yeah. And just, and it's like her funeral was a reflection of her life in that way, with the joy and the sadness all coming together there. Yes. Okay. I would be right saying there as well that at her funeral you saw her, felt her. Okay. Because just feel this. I was there.
Immense.
And
It was immense. Everybody felt her.
okay, that's just making me aware that
Yeah.
he knew I was there.
Yeah.
Not only in the coffin, but there.
Even non-believers who were there all expressed a shock at the smell and the sense of our friend.
Yes. And how lovely is that?
It was beautiful.
How
It's a
lovely is
gift.
that? And she's just bringing the awareness and the memories of that together with the memories and laughs from life as well. And she's talking. Okay. Would I be right to talking about here that you are doing some writing poems and things like that? Just say no.
No.
No. Okay. Because.
No is the easiest thing to say.
Yes. But because she is talking about here, if you're not writing it, I want to say you should, because I feel like as she's coming forward here, some of the chats you have is like you're going into this poetic mindset. You understand that? So what she's talking about here, getting it down on paper.
Yeah.
Okay. If you haven't done, do it. And yeah, can be do it. But I feel like that was how she was as well. You know, you were never in doubt of what she was saying. It's do it.
Yeah.
Do it. Don't just think it. Don't have all these thoughts about I should do. I'll do it tomorrow. So, life's too short for that.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you're living this, but it's just life is too short. Do the things. Do it today. Don't wait for tomorrow. So yeah. So just if I can just leave her friendship there with you.
Thank you.
I feel like I just want to grab your chin and say, I don't know why, but hopefully better. So it's just like, yeah, he's a good boy. That,
And actually now you said it earlier on, so several weeks after she passed, I visited a rock concert in a tent, and I was woken up by my friend who passed, and who came back to give me a direct message, very funny message.
Yes.
I might tell you like
That's fine. That's fine.
But yeah,
But
that's very her.
yeah, I just know that the way she's coming forward here, and again, it's reminder of life. Don't wait till tomorrow. Do it today. I think that's probably a thing for everybody, ain't it? So, thank you for listening to it. Thank you.
Thank you, Jack. Notices for the week. The next healing evening is on Monday week, and we'd asked the church registered healers are here for 6:45. Those wishing to receive healing, if you could arrive for 7:15. So it's not tomorrow night, it's a week tomorrow. This coming Wednesday, we have a divine service at 3 o'clock, and we have Hilary Weston and myself will take in this service. Hilary moved down to this area from London. Her journey to platform mediumship got interrupted, firstly by the move, and then secondly by the thing which interrupted everybody on the planet Earth. So we're just easing Hilary out there onto the circuit, so looking forward to working with her. Next Sunday at 11 a.m. we have a divine service again. We have Craig O'Malley back with us. We've got a lovely lady who's in the church today, and I keep embarrassing her every time, and I really don't care. Lovely Sarah Jane there. She's made this specially, this is unique and individual design. She has donated it to us at the church. We are selling raffle tickets, £2.50 a time, and the money is going to a lady called Jane Ager, who has 2 caravans in the Forest of Dean. And they are there to support veterans, either now left the services or still in the services, to give them an affordable break somewhere, because quite often all we need just a couple of nights away somewhere quiet. They are £25 a night, so we're breaking it down into nights that we can supply from the church here. We're up to 9 nights, which is wonderful. You know, it's just to give back that little bit. So if you'd like any tickets for that, please see me or any of the workers here in the church after the service. Thank you very much to the Healing Mediums, as always, for your services, both before services and on our Healing Defined events. So thank you. Obviously, we have the Queen's Platinum Jubilee at this time. So if you would like to join in with this and go hip hip, well, that's my line. Your line is hooray. That's pretty easy, you know? So, hip hip, hooray. Hip hip, hooray. Hip hip, hooray. Well done. 70 years service, no matter what your thoughts are, your political alignments or whatever, there is a lady who has done her duty. So that needs to be remembered and celebrated and revered, as with all mothers and grandmothers and great-grandmothers. So thank you. I will now hand over to Lola, who's going to do what? What? Lola, who's going to do the closing prayer in your native tongue.
Oh,
Nice.
I would love that.
So, yes.
Okay, surprise.
It's full of surprises.
Yes. But I want to do it differently. So I want you to open your eyes, look up, find God, and feel it. Så, kære Gud. Kære Gud. Jeg takker, fordi at jeg måtte være her i dag. Jeg takker for din nærhed, din varme, din kærlighed, din altoverskyggende visdom. Jeg takker Spirit for at være her i dag, for at vise kærligheden, for at vise, at vi er ikke alene. Vi er fælles i den her verden som den anden verden. Jeg takker af kærlighed, love and light. Yes. Så tak, bare tak. Amen.
Amen. Wonderful. A prayer is emotion. It doesn't have to be a litany, it doesn't have to be a set script, because it just comes from the heart. Jack, Lola, thank you. Beautiful service. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I absolutely love the reference. You know, we think that spiritualism is talking to the dead. There is that aspect. But you know what the message is that comes back each and every time? Enjoy this life. Enjoy this life. We are here to, we make it miserable. And yes, we may find stormy seas at times, but that light's always there on the horizon. So have a beautiful, blessed day, everybody. Look after yourself. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you too for our viewers online as well, wherever you are. Have a beautiful day. There's a seafood festival on the quay, I am told. So there we go. Lots to celebrate. Thank you. If you'd like to talk to Jack and Lola after, it's £3 to talk to him, £5 to talk. I've been watching Katie Price on the news. I'm like, really? I pay £3 for her to go away.